Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Fikret Azizov. Uh, um, this is next video dedicated to Microsoft Fabric. Um, in the previous few videos, we have explored user interface in Microsoft Fabric. I walked you through on different pages and explained how to find things in user interface. We also built our first pipeline, data integration pipeline, which included few copy activities. So these copy activities were independent, so they were running in parallel. However, in real life, there's often need for to put some dependency between activities. So today we're going to talk about dependencies within integration pipelines. Well, there are four dependency types that you can build within your integration pipeline. Uh, so on success dependency conditions means that your next activity will start only if my current activity succeeds. Um, Similarly, on-fail condition on fail dependency means that next activity will start only on failure of my current activity. So these two dependencies are obvious, I guess. And then there is on completion dependency, which means that my next condition, my next activity will start no matter um, um, what happens to my current activity, providing that it runs, so my current activity runs, either succeeds or fails. And finally, on skip dependency means that my next activity will run only in case my current activity didn't run um, for some reasons. So that reason could be my current activity there was no need for my current activity because, or maybe my current activity didn't run as a result of failure from previous activity. Reasons could be different. Let me demonstrate these four types of dependency on the example of pipelines that we have created last time. Okay, so I am in Microsoft Fabric. I have selected Data Factory, and let me find the pipelines that we have created last time. So here's my pipeline. I'll rename these three activities that I have created to make it easy to track. So this one is ADLS and copying JSON. Copy yes, JSON. This one is copying customer table. And we have COVID data copy. Let me create a couple more activities. So this one will be Azure SQL. I'm going to reuse my connection string. And I'm going to use address tables. So let me configure destination. So destination going to be same COVID LH, lake house, and I'm going to say this is going to be address. And I will rename this activity as Okay. We can also copy existing activities. So if we are configuring similar types of activities, so it's easier to copy and paste it. I'm going to use clone and we'll change its source from product table, and we'll say this is going to be product, and we'll change destination to product. Okay, so let's build relationship between these activities. Um, I'll first start this activity, ADLS activity, and as you can see, we have 4 boxes coming from this activity. So the green one is on success condition. So let's say we want to run customer table activity, customer copy activity on success of this activity. So I'm going to build start arrow from here, and now we have success relationship between these 2 activities. So for address, I'm going to say this will run only if this activity has failed. So I'm going to use this condition on fail condition to build similar relationship. Uh, Continuing on the same way, so let's say we want this product activity to run on um, on skip conditions, meaning that this activity will run only if this activity didn't run for some reason. I'm going to build this. And this activity is going to run on completion. So this is going to be like that. So now we have used 4 different relationship types. Let me save my configuration, pipeline configuration, and run it. All right, so my pipeline execution has finished. So let's see what happened here. So as you can see, so nice thing about data integration pipeline is that it will show you execution status of activities at the bottom as well as here on the central panel. So as you can see, my first activity has succeeded, and then this customer activity run because the previous was successful and we have successful success condition. My next activity, copying address, didn't run because it was expected on fail condition. So my COVID copy activity did run because it had on completion condition, and because this JSON activity did run, so this activity also succeeded. Uh, so my product copy activity run because it has on skip condition, and because this activity, the previous activity was skipped, so this activity was started. Now I'm gonna imitate failure of my first activity and see what happens. So let me go to my container, ADLS container, and remove that JSON file and rerun my pipeline again. So my pipeline has completed. Let's see what happened to my activities. So my first activity failed because we didn't have source file in the storage. Um, and the customer copy activity didn't run because it was on success condition. On the other hand, address copy activity did run because it was on fail condition. Um, so my COVID activity ran because it was supposed to run on any conditions, providing that this activity runs. Uh, and lastly, product activity didn't run because it was supposed to be run only when previous activity was skipped, which wasn't the case. Okay, so I hope this helps you understand relationship between activities. Um, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in next videos.